With the Monsignor Patrick Anthony Folk Research Center still reeling from the terrible setback of the 2018 destruction by fire of its headquarters at Mount Pleasant Castries, the last thing the organization needs is to be further frustrated. But according to the recently appointed executive director of the FRC, Raisa Joseph, robbers seem bent on breaking into the building at Barnard Hill that houses the FRC headquarters and the Silver Shadows Performing Arts Academy.
Over the past 2 weeks, there have been 2 attempted break-ins into the building where both the Folk Research Center and the Silver Shadow Performing Arts Academy is housed. And this has caused tremendous anxiety to the organizations and costs as well, because every time there is a disruption, it impacts our productivity, the psyche of staff, and the work that we are trying to do in terms of preservation of our cultural heritage.
The Folk Research Center is under pressure preparing for a host of historical and cultural events, which makes the attempted break-ins even more unsettling.
As individuals would have known, we are in the process of rebuilding following a very devastating fire since 2018, preparing for one of the biggest national cultural celebrations of culture during Creole Heritage Month 2022, among other activities such as emancipation and just the general preservation of culture, the promotion of the Creole language. And we want to be able to do so in an environment that is positive, that is supportive, that is cooperative. And these attempted thefts do not assist us to move forward as we desire. We denounce these acts, and we're calling on our community to help us to continue to preserve culture, to do our work in the most conducive environment given the challenges within our current context. And attempted thefts at institutions that house no money. We have no money in our institutions. We don't house any money. What we have is our wealth of resources, our books, the areas that we document and research on, and that is what is present within the Folk Research Center and also the Silver Shadow Performing Arts Academy.
The criminals are once again demonstrating that no place is sacrosanct. Schools, medical facilities, churches and cultural organizations are seen as fair game for these ruthless robbers. With the 2 recent unsuccessful attempts to break in, the FRC is hoping that the robbers are not third time lucky. Stanley Lucian for the HS News Force.